Hello. Okay. 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 You know what? Let me do this real quick. Screw it. Why not? There we go. Should be a little nicer. Da 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 da. I really need to change my banner, don't I? Like, really bad. Might be a project in the near future. Go ahead and bring this chat up. Is there somebody already in here? No way. Hello. I mean like my channel banner because it has Indie Rumble in it still, so that's how old it is. Need to change it one day. But welcome stream you. I'll wait a second for other people to come around. If they will, if they don't, oh well. Let me see. Kinda do want a charger handy just in case. Which I don't think I really have, at least not a long cord for a charger. I wonder where I put that. I like the line art that I did though. I like it. I like the line art that I did. Doing it in pixel art, yeah, I wouldn't say that'd be hard, but it would take just as long. It would take a while. It should be fine. Should be fine. So what's up, guys? As you can see, I've created a little bit of a tier list here on the good old tiermaker.com. I wasn't gonna do it this way at first, but like, I don't know. Like, I tried doing this on my Mac laptop, and OBS is weird on Macs, man. It's weird, especially on the audio front. That's the big thing. So I was like, well, whatever. We'll just transfer all the work that I did on like my my photo editing software and just bring it over here. And I guess this way you guys can use the tier list too if you want. As you can see, there's only 25 songs on here. Just the big thing about Super Smash Bros. Melee, or sorry, Brawl, and its soundtrack is that compared to Melee, there are so many more remixes. Like, I think there's probably like 4 times as many remixes in Brawl than there is in Melee. And there's no way that I could get through it in one sitting. Like, how many songs do I plan on doing throughout these streams? It's definitely above the hundreds. 132. I plan on ranking 132 songs eventually throughout multiple streams. So this is going to be a pretty big tier list project. I don't even know if I can fit 132 songs on Tier Maker. That's why I didn't really want to use it. But I guess we'll find out. But yeah, we have 25 songs to start off with, and then each subsequent stream from there We'll do 25 more, you know the drill. For today, I've got all the like original songs that I kind of want to cover, and then I also got some Mario ones. I basically got all the main Mario tracks that I wanted to cover, and then that way when we start next time, we can do like Donkey Kong through Yoshi, get some Zelda in there, get some Metroid in there, all that good stuff. Like I said, I don't have all the songs here. Let's see. I think that's enough exposition, right? I guess another thing is that I'm using this website to do things instead of just like looking up at, I guess, an OST on YouTube, because there's not really like a YouTube playlist out there anymore that has the Brawl OST on it, which is unfortunate, but I think the main person who kind of had something like that was Silva Gunner. Silva Sunner. I think that's actually the right one. Silva Gunner? No, I don't know. Silva Sunner? Which one is it? Anyway, the one who doesn't do like the funny meme songs. He's the one who had the Brawl OST and then he got taken down. So it sucks. We're going to use this website instead. And we're kind of just going to go down the list here for a little bit until we get to like the end of the songs that we have over here. And then from there we'll do Mario, which is all the way up at the top. So yeah, just a nice little chill stream. Put this all in the background. Consider this a I guess like a podcast almost, where you're just kind of listening to music, because the visuals aren't very super important here. Yeah, there we go. Timmy's dad. And then the other one is Dinkelberg. So here we go. We're starting off with the main theme, because why wouldn't we? As far as main themes go, this is definitely, to me, probably the most memorable one. And maybe it's just because I grew up with Brawl, but still. This is just like completely different than what came before, right? So you had Smash 64, just high intensity. Melee was also pretty like cinematic, high intensity. And then we've got this, which is kind of cinematic in a different way, in like a super, I don't know, like this sounds like something that's coming from the real old times, like the Roman Empire or something here. And yeah, it's just like some super dramatic orchestra music with a chorus in the background. And still, even to this day, we've never had a main theme quite like this. So, yeah, it's in Latin. So, I mean, I've kind of seen the lyrics too. They're pretty cool. So, yeah, I don't know. It does have to be S tier, doesn't it? I think a lot of people in here would agree with that. That it's definitely one of the best opening themes we've ever had. Because it's just beautiful. You hear in this part, this is beautiful right here, man. Da-da, da-da. Yeah. That's real good. That's the stuff right there, man. That's the stuff. Why is it starting again? Yeah. I think, you know, have I put all the main Smash Brothers themes in S so far? Have I put all of them in S? I think I have in all my other tier lists. But I would say if I had to pick a favorite between the 3 so far, this one's my favorite one. So Yeah. Like, I would go out of my way to just listen to the main theme of this. Not saying I didn't do that with, like, Melee or Smash 64 too, but, yeah, this is just iconic. Do we have menu? We do have menu. That should be the next thing on here, so let's do menu now. Oops. I gotta do this. There we go. So very similar to the main theme. It's kind of just like the natural thing that you would expect the menu theme to be with a main theme like this. It's keeping the energy of the main theme. It's a little more like boot campy, which I think carries the spirit of the menu theme from Melee a little bit. But again, this is just much more like grand. And I do really like this menu theme. I really do. I think again, if I were to compare like menu themes, well, Smash 64 didn't have one really. Menu 1 from Melee is pretty good, Menu 2 is really good, and then this one is also pretty good. I think Menu 2 from Melee is my personal favorite, but I still like this one a lot. Again, just as like a menu theme, this is exactly what it should be. And again, when I don't have like any complaints with a song at all, and I'm cool with just listening to it, and I don't have any criticisms towards it, it's just S. That's how this works, so yeah. Menu 2, this is Melee, right? Yeah. This one's really good. I like this one a lot. But that's Melee. We need to do Smash Brothers Brawl. And here's Battlefield. And I don't know, I mean, I don't hear a lot of people talk about the Battlefield theme in this game, honestly. But I don't think people really talk about Battlefield themes in general. But Battlefield themes are very important. And this one, I think, is also an S tier, right in between here. Definitely like the Battlefield theme better than the menu theme, of course. Probably not as much as the main theme. The main theme is just too grandiose. But I still really like this Battlefield theme. It takes a lot of twists and turns. There's a lot of variety within the instrumentation. It's very tense and beautiful. Again, just carrying the same idea as all the other stuff we've heard so far, and just executing it very well. Yeah, again, if we're talking like comparing the other Battlefield themes, Smash 64 is pretty fun. I mean, that's basically just like the Polygon Man theme, and that is a fun song. I love that one. Melee's Battlefield is pretty good. This one is really good. I don't know if I could pick a favorite, honestly. Oh, it's just going to Final Destination for me. Okay. Well, I guess we're done with that. Does anybody have any objections? So far, this OST is flawless. I promise you it won't last forever. But yeah, we ain't arguing this one. This is one of the best songs in the game, no doubt. Here's some guitar. You always get some brownie points if you have an electric guitar. Yeah, this is... Okay, so we're talking about Battlefield, right? I can't really pick a favorite for my Battlefield themes. I just like most of them a lot. Well, when it comes to Final Destination, there is no doubt this one's my favorite. It is by far my favorite one. There's never been a Battlefield theme this good since, yeah, I kind of just want to sit here and listen to the whole thing. Let's turn it up. Let's turn it up right now. Yeah. Again, we're taking that real epic approach that I guess this game is going with, and we're just pushing it to the absolute max with this song. Again, everything that the other songs have exemplified, it's going to the max here. It really does not get any more grandiose and crazy than this. Like, even here, it's just like, whoa. Like, listening to this part on its own is like, whatever. But, you know, it's reflecting what's going on the stage. And the stage in Smash Bros. Brawl itself is also insane. It's the best Final Destination we've ever gotten to, probably. So, yeah. This is like the only part of the song I'm like, oh, whatever. But other than that, it's just pure awesomeness the whole way through. Nothing but awesome epicness, son. Now, I guess we do have online practice stage, don't we? Yes, we do. So we can listen to that next. This is a certified classic right here. Whoops. There we go. You know, again, when it comes to the online themes, this is probably the best one. It's a short one, nice little jingle, but it's like super catchy. You really gotta love it when they add like a Spanish guitar to anything in this game. It's just always good. Yeah, it's short, so I'm gonna say it's A because of how short it is. I wish there was more of it, but I still don't really. Other than that, I don't have a complaint. Let's see. Boss battle, we have that on here, so let's do that. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with your assessment of Final Destination. You. So this boss theme is pretty good. Again, this is like pretty military, putting a little bit of a spin on the main theme. I'm like head bopping, so at the very least it's a B, but it's probably better than that. What are you guys thinking about this one? Yeah. I don't know, I like this one. I don't think I am super duper in love with it. Like, I'm feeling like a high A for this one. Just because, I don't know. It's not going as hard as all the other ones so far, it just feels like. This one doesn't really go hard either though, so I don't know. Nah. Bottom of S is fine. Bottom of S is fine, man. Don't it? Like, definitely, compared to all these other ones, I don't like it as much, but, like, it's still really good. Like, it is a little, more reserved, but it also goes in with some very big, like, boom, you know. So yeah, it's still good. Still good. I can't really complain about that one at all. Do I have coin launcher in here? I should. Oh well. Coin launcher is a banger. It's a banger. That's what I'll say about that one. Here's Battlefield version 2. Alright. So we're talking about our favorite battlefields. This one's my favorite battlefield. I think this one's better than the other battlefield. And maybe, you know, that's a popular opinion, but I don't care. Do I like it better than the main theme? No. But I like this one a lot. I don't know, this one's just got a lot of flavor to it. And again, whenever they bring in the Latin guitars, you know it's really good. Just in general, this is like a very Latino song, Latin song. And I like it a lot. And then here's what carries it over the top right here. Goes from the Spanish guitars and adds an electric guitar on top of it. Like, yeah, this is it. I think the only point against this one compared to the first version is that it's shorter. But I still love this one. I don't know. To me, this one's just more memorable in my head. And I certainly remember picking it a lot more than the regular Battlefield theme, even though I still thought Battlefield 1 was good. So yeah, what else do we have here? We've got the credits theme, let's listen to that. Again, my opinion, this is like the best credits theme we've ever had. And it hasn't gotten better. So, certified banger after certified banger. So where would I put it? It's definitely above Menu 1 for me. I think it's above both the Battlefields for me. Probably not above the main theme. But I still like this a ton, dude. This credits theme is awesome. Of course. I think I really like the synths in this one. I like all the twists and turns it takes. Again, like the soundtrack of this game is just very good at being interesting, at being fun, at being intense, and at being serious. It just really hits a certain way, you know? This part's pretty, you know, quiet. But then goes into some really inspirational stuff. And it's always so good, man. This one's so good. Wait, there's two boss themes? Oh man, I might have screwed up. Yeah, this does remind me a lot of Mario Galaxy in a way. But yeah, you hearing this? This is super grandiose, man. Super grandiose. Let me hear this one. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is the one I meant. Yeah. Okay, well you all know where boss theme is. Just a regular boss battle theme is. But yeah, this is the one that I really like. This one's going all the way up here, probably. Heck, I don't know, maybe it should go all the way up here. I love this one. You hearing those drums? Like, the pace of this is super quick, super intense. This is my jam right here, man. I forgot how many like boss themes there were in this game, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, this one's like, you better go all out, yeah. Then this is like super perilous right here. And then it goes straight into the electric guitar, making it turn into like an epic struggle. Like, you just... so good. The soundtrack is so good. now I just want a regular boss theme to be right at the bottom, but I can't do that now. There's no turning back. I'll add it in. I'll add it in. Don't worry. I'll probably add in what is it? I'll add in the coin launcher too, since I kind of wanted to do that. Yeah, this one's awesome. No question about it. Now here, ambient sounds? Yeah. Yeah. You want to listen to that one? So not only is the best song ever environmental noises in here, but we also have ambient sounds. This soundtrack just does not miss, bro. It just does not miss. Okay, this is Taboo. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that. That's the best part of the song. Well, is it? Not really. This part coming up is really good too. Yeah. This is just like a solo right here. And we're only like, what? We were 40 seconds into the song. This song is pretty good, but looking at literally everything here in the S tier, it's like, holy crap. I still think it's S tier, but it might have to be like right here. Like, this is still really good. Man, goosebumps. It's so good. Like, I don't know, it's just super hard. This is basically like a metal song, and I love it. But yeah, again, you compare it to everything in front of it, man. I feel like all these songs are like more memorable to me and more exciting in different ways. But yeah, that solo definitely brings it up to an S tier. That alone makes it S tier. So we gotta find the rest of our songs now. I don't know where they are at, so that means I have to use the finder thing. So we gotta find menu from Melee. Whoops. We do find menu. That's not the one. I think this is it. Yep. Here we go. I thought this was worth putting up there, you know. because this is basically the first thing you hear in the Subspace Emissary, so it's pretty iconic to me. Dun, 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 dun. This one's not going super duper hard, but I still like it. Da, 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 da. Yeah, you gotta love this. You gotta love it. Because the original theme was already like pretty military sounding, and now with this full orchestra behind it, well, thank you, you. I can't wait to read the rest, to put me on the biggest cliffhanger. But yeah, like overall, this theme's pretty good. I think it's behind Taboo. Sounded a bit more grand than the menu theme, so I think that's another S tier, man. Because again, I don't know exactly what you would do to make this sound better. Sounds good as is. Maybe just throw in an electric guitar at some point. It's my only complaint, but not everything needs an electric guitar, okay? Gotta put my bias aside. Opening from Melee? Saw that here. So let's do that. Awesome, awesome. To me, man, this is definitely going to be either a lower end S or A, like a high A. I still like it, but yeah, it's like, yeah, I don't know. Again, you compare it to everything else above it. This one sounds like a little bit weird to me, you know? This is probably my favorite part coming up. Dun, da, 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 da. You can't really screw this part up though, there's no way. That little piano in the background's pretty good. Dun, da, 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 da. Dun, dun, dun. It's like, it feels pretty like mellowed out, honestly. Like this start is pretty promising, and then it just it doesn't get much better than that, in my opinion. So yeah, no, I think that's a top A. That's a top A, in my opinion. Now we've got credits from Smash 64. Where are you at, pal? Another one that plays on Final Destination, so gotta figure it out. Credits. Is it just right down there? Yes, it was. I'm dumb. It's above everything. Okay. And immediately I like the pace of this one. I really like how it kind of sounds like the original, which is more fast paced, with this like funky synth in the background too. This more than anything in this soundtrack, this sounds like a Mario Galaxy song, honestly. Just those little flips in the background. This song just sounds super cool. Dun-dun-dun-dun. This is pretty unique compared to everything else we've been hearing, right? Definitely something different, but it still kind of has that orchestra behind it. So the quality is still there. I think I like this one a lot. I think this is another S tier. Might have to put this above Taboo. Kind of like that spot for it. Again, the energy that this one brings to a fight is really good. Comparing it to the Taboo, where it fits very well for the boss. But if I'm just fighting against somebody else in Brawl, I don't know. Again, outside of the solo, it doesn't do a ton for me. Like, that whole song is really good. Basically, from the credits onward, the whole song is just really, really good. The whole way through. So yeah. Basically, all the original songs from Brawl that I picked out, most of them got an S tier, so that tells you how good the soundtrack of this game is. Now we're moving on to the Mario songs. I don't know if this first one here is a ground theme. There's actually like 2 ground themes in this game, and kind of just chose to cover one. But yeah, this is, this is, like, can we all agree that the Desert 1-1 stage is like the weirdest freaking Smash stage ever? Because why is it a desert? Why is it a desert? But I will say for the setting, this theme fits pretty dang well. I think it's pretty dang catchy. Like, anything with a piano like this is always pretty catchy to me. And I mean, it's the ground theme. You can't screw this up, no matter how weird you make it. But, you know, if I compare this even to, like, other ground themes that may pop up earlier, later, whatever, like, I don't like this one as much as some of the other ones, you know? Like, my favorite thing about this remix is the piano, but then we kind of just got the whoop 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 in the background, which isn't really interesting me. Just like the bongo drums are pretty fun. But yeah, there's not a lot going on here. I think overall this might be a head bopper, because I don't feel super duper strongly about it. I still think it's good. It's like, yeah, you know. For a ground theme remix for Mario, it's like, I don't know. This one's a little out there, and I don't think it's quite all that good compared to some other ones. Again, maybe it's because of the fact that for some reason they made 1-1 a desert, and that just doesn't make sense altogether. So now the song had to fit with that, and it probably suffered for it, I think. So we're gonna move on to the underground theme, and this one is really good. Like, at worst it's banger, but we'll see if we put it up any higher. Yeah, this one's just super catchy, with all the drums, the clapping, and, you know, the classic melody just cutting through everything. Now we're really building onto the song here. This is just like one of those songs where it just keeps on adding more and more to the instrumentation as it goes on, and it's really fun. Like, this is basically a very good example of taking the original song and adding on to it and making it way better than it was before. And I like it a lot. I think, you know, compared to a lot of the Mario songs here, man, it might have to be S tier. I don't have any complaints about it. Do I like it better than the menu theme? I think I do, so that's probably the main reason why I'm gonna push it to S tier, because I like it better than the menu theme. But everything else above here, maybe. Might like it better than the menu theme for Melee, maybe. These two are kind of neck and neck for me. They both offer something nice. I'll just put it above. I like it a lot. It's the freaking underground theme. It's super catchy, man. Super duper catchy. Now we have the underwater theme. So this just starts off as the original song. I kind of like when songs do this because, I mean, you'll see, things just like drastically change. Like now we're turning it into a full-on symphony here. There's probably one point as a kid where I'm like, oh, this is just a regular underwater theme. I turned it off. But, you know, I gave it another listen at some point and I was like, oh crap, there's actually a remix here. And it's really good. And now, what's going on here? What are we building up to? And apparently, now we're doing some hillbilly music here or something. Yeah, I also like this one a lot. I probably like this better than the underground theme, so I'm gonna put it above that for now. Just because, again, this is just a lot of fun. You can tell they had a lot of fun making this one. Compared to Taboo, I probably would personally rather listen to this underwater theme than Taboo, maybe. I don't know though. That solo though, that solo! Let's just keep it here for now. It's probably pretty good. Pretty good. I'll see how things shape out once I put the rest of the songs in. We can go from there. Now we have the underground theme from Super Mario Land, which is a pretty interesting pick. There's always some pretty cool songs that end up getting remixed for Smash Brothers. Some that you wouldn't expect in every single game, and this is one of them. So that intro in and of itself is pretty memorable, and it just like drops here. It gets really good. The drums are going super hard. Yeah, honestly, okay, yeah, so this is one that I like better than Taboo. All the S tiers, they're all up here. I promise you there's songs I don't like. But yeah, it's kinda really hard to screw up Mario music. Yeah, this is like very Egyptian, staying true to the original song. Those haze in the middle there were fun. Like, I really loved hearing this song in Subspace Emissary. Any stage had this song, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm pumped up. Yeah, the drums, they're just going super duper hard in this. And that synth is, it's never really changing. It's just like super duper interesting no matter what. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. This one's just really freaking good, man. They took a pretty catchy tune from like a Game Boy game and just turned it into the thing that it probably should have been all along. The thing that you imagined it would be when you played Super Mario Land, basically. Made it a little more intense, too, so that helps. Now we got the airship theme. Okay, I thought it wasn't playing it, but it is. They sure did use this one a lot in Subspace. Ooh, man. The drums. The super duper dramatic horns. Going into the, yeah, just going into this. Yep. Again, what can I say about this one? This one is just very obviously S tier. This one is just very obviously an S tier song. Do I like this better than the Underground theme? Man, that's kind of a tough one. It's the tough thing about ranking them. Yeah, this part's going crazy. Again, super perilous. And random. Just going crazy. This reminds me of the airship theme in Galaxy, but it's just going super crazy. It's going as crazy as it possibly can. So yeah, I don't know. To me, this remix is certainly more memorable than the Underground theme, but I still really love the Super Mario Land Underground theme. I think what's pushing this over the edge is that this one's longer. And it's just super intense all the way through, man. This is just the perilous battle theme. Whew, yeah. I may have to rearrange some things actually, because if we do credits, Battlefield, man. Like, I feel like I like this one better than Battlefield. I really do. Oh! Yeah, you know what? Top 4. Top 4. I'm doing it. That's just my personal opinion, though. Because this is definitely, probably to this day, the best airship theme, so I think it deserves it. I think it deserves it. Now we've got Castle and Boss Fortress. So this is like an espionage mission right here, like... That's what it reminds me of. It's like you're sneaking through the castle or something. Yeah, this one's like super unique compared to the other stuff we've been listening to, I think. It's going for a bit of a slower pace, but still some emotional weight behind everything going on. It's starting to get a little more intense here. Yeah, this one's just the song you play if you, I don't know, you're fighting against some weird entity that you don't know anything about. There's a lot of stuff like that in Brawl. This one, I think this one might have to be a banger tier. Even though I think it's super duper memorable, it's just not as intense as all the other S tier stuff. Or, I mean, of course, something like the underwater theme, the underground theme, they're not really like intense, but I think to be an S tier song, gotta either be like really intense, or you just gotta be super duper catchy and pretty much do what you're set out to do perfectly. I think this castle boss theme does set out to what it wants to do pretty well. But yeah, I don't know. Again, you just compare it to everything else above it, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I might consider it putting in S later. But I think for now that's an okay place. Again, just because we're doing a battle, that intro is really good, and then from there it's just kind of there for me. So now we got the title and ending. From Super Mario World, excuse me. Bleh. This is like the most Mario-sounding Mario song we've gotten so far. Just kind of saying something. Like, this is definitely the most lighthearted thing we've heard so far. So that's good. I think it fits the series very well. It's probably why... That might be why I'm not putting the Boss Fortress in S tier, because it's kind of doing its very weird own thing, and I do like it, but not sure if it really fits Mario, right? This definitely fits Mario, but you know, you compare it to the stuff above it, and it's just pretty alright. I think it's A tier. You know, like super catchy. I really love the piano here. The pace of this is really fast. I really like the drums again. But yeah, again, for fighting game music, man, like, it is good. It's not bad fighting game music. But you compare it to everything else above, I think it all fits a fighting game setting a lot better. Dun dun. Still like this one a lot. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to start slowing down on the S tiers. We're handing them out like Oprah, okay? I think this one is really good. I like it a lot. It's probably gonna be on the upper end of A, for sure, when all said is done, but yeah, I mean, it's just really good. I can't complain. Can't really complain too much outside of it just sounding like something that doesn't exactly fit in a fighting game. That's my only complaint. Now this is New Super Mario Bros. Now I had to think about this, like, oh yeah, I guess when Brawl came out, New Super Mario Bros. Was a thing. This song is okay. This is basically like what you would imagine the new Super Mario Bros. Theme being if they could add actual instruments to it, you know? Like if it wasn't on a DS and they could put that orchestra behind or whatever instruments they wanted behind it, this is what it would sound like. I don't think it does anything extraordinary. I really like this part a lot, but it's not doing anything crazy. Overall for me, probably like in the head bop tier. Dun, 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 dun. This part's really fun too. Yeah. And that's it. Again, I don't think it's anything extraordinary. I'll certainly sit down and listen to it. It's a pleasant song to listen to, but I'm not crazy about it, so head bop. Head bop tier is fine for that. Now we've got Luigi's Mansion theme. So here we go. So this is just the classic melody right here. Da 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 da. Now we're getting real crazy. Not super duper crazy or anything. Da dun 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 dun. Yeah, you know, this song to me, like, again, not going super crazy on the instrumentation, but I still think it's very memorable. Usually stuff that's like super memorable to me is probably at least A tier, right? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I don't know, I like that a lot. Might have to put it right behind the title / ending. Just because, like, yeah, this is certainly Luigi's Mansion. And it's a really good rendition of the Luigi's Mansion theme. But like after this, hey, this is the best part right here. Dun 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 dun. After this, it's just okay, you know, in my opinion. It's just okay after that. So, I think this is fair. I think this is fair. Excuse me. Okay. Ugh. Better be the last one, you hear? I think it is. And, yeah, this has turned out pretty good. It's turned out pretty good. I think I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Yeah. Let's keep going. Now we're gonna do the Ritzy Desert. This is a song from Mario and Luigi Partners in Time, which is really cool. Don't get me wrong, that's pretty sweet. I love me some Mario and Luigi songs, but lots of desert sounding songs in this game, right? Guess it kind of makes sense. I still really do love this theme. Pace is really good. I really, again, really like the drums. And I really like the guitar constantly playing those notes in the background. And then whatever else happens along with it just sounds really nice. This one's a hard one to rank for me. Honestly, probably an S tier. Because it's faithful in a very good way. Maybe. Oh, I really gotta think about it now, man. We're only, what, 22 songs in? I'm already having a hard time really getting my ordering straight here, but like, yeah, I mean, Menu 1 versus Gritzy Desert, which one would I rather listen to? But like, here's the thing. The Castle Boss Fortress theme is really good. I might even rather listen to it rather than... Yeah. Might have to be in between the title ending and Luigi's Mansion. So I think this is like a super faithful remix. Do like it a lot. But I don't know if it's not going to that next level. Again, I think all these A tier ones, if I'm comparing them to the rest, it's just not going to that next level. Honestly, might have to throw down some of these S tiers into A. Like Menu 1, I'm really questioning you right now, Menu 1. You're a really good menu theme, but... oh man, this is tough. Because I'm just thinking about which ones that I really like to listen to, and it's like, I really like listening to the Boss Fortress, title ending, Gritzy Desert, Luigi's Mansion. I really like listening to all of them, man. Yeah, you know what? Bringing down some of these S tiers. So, Menu 1, now at A. Menu Smash Melee, now down at A. I think that's fair. I think all of these songs really are on the same league. I really do. And then these ones up at S kinda are going on that like next level that I really like. I think that's fair. Do I want to move down Menu 1 even more, man? I think I might want to, yeah. I think that looks about right to me. Just for my own personal preference. Don't kill me! Don't kill me! But yeah, I think that's looking a little more fair to me. So now we're gonna do some Mario Kart stuff here. Because I think the rest of these are not remixes. Until we get to Mario Circuit, so... we'll get the 3 main Mario Kart remixes in here. As for this one, I think this one's really cool. This is probably going to be an A tier at most, though. Yeah. I really like this one. Fast-paced energy. I really like how the light, I guess the what would you call it? The traffic light sounds are implemented there. It's really cool. Yeah, this is definitely an A tier. Might put it above Luigi's Mansion, but not above Menu 1. That seems like a good placement. Yeah, it's over already. Nothing phenomenal by any means. But I still like it. I still think it's pretty cool. For what it is. Okay, let's move on to Luigi Circuit. I got nothing else to say about it. This one has a bit of a different feel. Dun, 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 dun. But you know, it's Luigi Circuit from Mario 64. We all love it. Just realized, did I put Waluigi Circuit? I'm gonna have to change that. I'm gonna have to change that. Silly, silly cowabunga. I can't really tell you if I like this better than Mario Circuit, honestly. Like, they're both very comparable to each other. I think what's gonna edge out this one is that freaking like bass guitar in the background is real funky. And along with that, this one's just a little bit longer. So yeah. Let's go ahead and put it above Mario Circuit, but as I said, they're both pretty dang comparable. Dun, dun, dun. Down, 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 down. This is adding an extra part to the song, my goodness. That I really like. Guitars. Love to hear it. I don't know, I might have to put it above menu 1 now. Just because of electric guitars. Yeah, this is putting it up a couple places, bro. This is putting it up a lot. It was okay before, and then that ending part is like, holy. I'd rather listen to it in the Grizzly Desert, probably. I'd probably rather listen to it than title ending. Let's keep it there. Let's keep it behind Castle Boss Fortress, because I still do really like that song, man. I still really do like it. Okay, and then we got Waluigi Pinball, not Waluigi Circuit. Immediate S tier. Immediate S tier. But the question is, where shall it go? I think I gotta at least put it above the underground theme from Super Mario Land. This is just a super fun song. And I'm really glad that I got remixed. There's just a lot of funny noises in this. Yeah, I mean, compared to a lot of the other stuff in this game, sounds very unique to the rest. Don't think I could put it above credits. I really don't. This might be a good spot for it right here. This might be a good spot. And it's over. Yeah, so let's take a look at our tier list, alright? Final Destination being the best, no surprise. Main theme right behind it, no surprise. Boss Battle Song 1 being behind that, I think that's warranted. That song is really freaking good. The airship theme being behind that, I think that's pretty warranted. It's like the best airship theme ever. Credits after that? Credits is really good. Would I rather listen to the credits or Waluigi Pinball? I'd probably rather listen to the credits. It's just a little more of a emotional ride. Battlefield version 2.0 is really good. I think it being behind credits is warranted. Battlefield's really good. It being behind Battlefield version 2 is fine. Credits from Smash 64 is pretty good. I think I'm gonna put Waluigi Circuit above it though. It's not Circuit. Pinball! And the reason I'm doing that is because for me, I think this remix adds a lot more to the original compared to the credits theme. And probably same for the underground theme from Super Mario Land. I think it just adds a lot more to it. Just like Waluigi Pinball, personality wise, like it's got a personality of its own. It fits Waluigi super well. And with the underground theme from Super Mario Land, it's just like it's just an upgraded version of the original song in every way, shape, and form. Like the credits theme, I don't feel like it's an upgrade to the original. So, yeah, your stock is lowering, pal. You too, Taboo. Your stock's lowering, pal. Here's what I'm thinking. Because I really do think all these remixes right here, they do add a lot from the original. And they're really fun songs to me. Like, I don't know. The credits song is not as fun as all these other ones. And then Taboo, you've got the solo, so you're always going to be an S because of the solo alone. But like I said, other than that, you're not doing much for me compared to everything else. So I think this is fair, this order here. Menu from Smash Melee, top of A, I think that's fair. Just because it's the Melee menu theme, just enhanced. And I like that a lot. Yeah. We've already talked about all the other placements here quite extensively, so I think this is a pretty good spot. This only took an hour, which I'm surprised about, which means that I could potentially do like 50 songs in 2 hours. So that might be a possibility. Again, I'll update this. I'll make it so that it says Waluigi Pinball. And I'll add the coin launcher and boss theme to it too, because why not? I'll place them in there, and then next time I see you guys, you'll see that they're already in there, ready to go. But yeah, that's all I got. Just a nice little chill stream. We got a lot more of these to come, and basically as long as I make the graphics for these as soon as possible, and it's not super duper hard to do that, then we could probably make this a weekly thing potentially, which would kind of mean that most days I'm pretty covered, because there's always at least 1 or 2 days where there's Nick All-Star Brawl stuff. I do Rival Stream every week. If I did this every week, that'd be something else. Then we got Framemakers. The weekly videos there happen every week. That's a pretty full dang schedule. But I can't guarantee that I'm going to be doing this every week. If not, then I'd probably just, throw in a Rate Their Chances or something like that. Just one of those things that I need to catch up on like that. So, yeah. I'll see you guys on the next video. It's definitely going to be the Framemakers thing, because it's Friday. We always make our Framemakers videos on Friday. Speaking of, the award show thing that we're doing, I ended up making a fun little trophy for it. I said that I was making art for that, and I'd probably be preoccupied with that, but I ended up making it a lot faster than I thought I could. It is done now. and I hope you look forward to that. I will not overwork myself. I like doing this stuff. And this is not work to me. Again, I'm just sitting here listening to music and talking about it. I don't work too hard, trust me. Framemaker stuff doesn't take very long either. So, yeah, with the award show trophy done now, my schedule is open again to do kind of whatever. Probably main thing is going to be job searching. I really do need to do it more, but I just hate doing it, man. I hate doing job searching. Job searching's so annoying. And again, honestly, if it were up to me, I'd make this my job for sure. For sure. But yeah. Till that day comes, we look for an actual job. So, whatever. I'll see you guys later. I gotta learn when to stop talking sometimes.